Introducing Tyler Murrah, the September 2025 Columbia Chess Club Player of the Month. So Tyler, how did you get into chess?
Uh, I got into chess when I was 6 years old from my dad, which everyone knows is a very strong player. Um, he always pressured me kind of to play chess because, I mean, having a kid to play chess would, having a kid to play chess would be cool. Like, I never really got into it at a super young age. I was kind of on and off. I knew how to play and how the pieces moved, but I never really got into tournaments until I was about 13, because I actually thought chess was cool then. So,
Okay. So
I
you've
just-
always known how to play, but 13 you got serious?
13 I got serious, yeah.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
About 2.5 years now.
Okay. So you've been competing competitively for almost 3 years?
Almost, yeah.
Pretty cool. So what's your favorite thing about the Columbia Chess Club?
I think just like the sense of community, honestly. Like, I would play online a little bit, like before, before I started playing in tournaments and whatnot. I was never really good at it. I would play at school. I'd be better than average because I knew the fundamentals. But as soon as I joined the Columbia Chess Club, my rating skyrocketed so much. I think just kind of having that environment to be around of just people dedicated to chess, it kind of reminds you, like, yeah, there are people like this, and like you can do this, and there's a community of people that want to see you grow and want to help you with that. And honestly, like, that has helped me so much as a player, and I attribute like all of my rating gains to the Columbia Chess Club. So I cannot really thank you guys enough for what you've been doing here.
Oh, well, we appreciate you coming here and competing and being a part of our community, man. What's been your most memorable game or moment at the club?
Ugh, man, we've had so many games. Honestly, like, memorable moments or games, I can't super think about any specific one. But tournaments, I think the PSCL was probably my favorite tournaments to play in, like last year, because I just brought such a sense of unity and community to my school and kind of made us an actual thing. And we went on to win the state championship, of course. And if it wasn't for the PSCL, I don't think I could have united my players and even our school. But after winning those, like, chess has been like super popular at my school. So again, I attribute that to you guys and the tournaments you put on. So
Yeah, River Bluff High School chess team has been amazing.
absolutely.
So do you have a favorite opening or chess style?
Anyone who knows me will know that answer. And do I really have to say it? It's the bird. Come on. 1F4, best by my test.
Best by my test. There you go. So who is your favorite chess player, past or present, and why?
Past or present or why? Oh, that's a really hard question. There have been so many like really cool chess players. But I think one of my favorite was probably Capablanca. I think the way he played, it was kind of, yeah, it was a little bit boring, but I just feel like also he was such a cool dude, and he had so much else going on. And I do feel like that people who make chess their entire personality and they end up going insane like Bobby Fischer, that's kind of eh. But Capablanca was a really cool dude, man.
He was pretty classy. So what's one thing you've learned from playing in tournaments?
One thing I've learned from playing in tournaments, I think it's really taught me how to be, a good competitor, and it's also kind of helped me a lot with my daily life, like managing stress and whatnot, and tense moments, like at school especially. I think playing in tournaments has really brought a lot of patience and calm to my life. And also, I don't find myself getting upset much about like normal things anymore, and I think that chess has really made me a much better person. So I do think that playing chess has improved my life drastically.
So that mental resiliency.
Absolutely.
Oh, how do you prepare for a tournament or a tough opponent?
I really don't. So I don't. I know it sounds awful. Like, I don't prepare. Like, of course, I'll do my chess balls most of the time every day. But what I do if I'm if I know I'm going into an opponent or whatnot, I might look them up on chess.com, look at the games they play, just like so there's nothing crazy or anything. Like if I'm going out of town. But I really don't prepare that much. Like maybe 20 minutes max for someone, and for a tournament, I really don't spend that much time. And honestly, I take that philosophy a lot during school and whatnot, because it, for me, if I spend so much time worrying about what's going to come, trying so hard to prepare for it, stressing myself out, I end up doing worse. But if I'm just like calm and I'm ready for it, and I just go in with a good attitude, knowing and confident, I do very good. I don't feel really the need to prepare that much.
Okay, so you're really cocksure, shooting from the hip. Just a quick look to verify what you already know. Gotcha. What advice would you give to someone just starting out in chess?
Honestly, I think I would say I'm trying to figure out an answer that's not stereotypical. Do tactics, of course. I would say starting out just new in chess, I would say having fun is really important. Because that's what really got me into becoming a better player, which was I was having so much fun coming out Thursday nights, coming to Firefly, coming to the Columbia Chess Club, hanging out with people I've never met before, right? Like it wasn't really a hobby for me. Like it was just it was a hobby, but it just felt like I was hanging out with friends the entire time. And I just think that enjoying the improvement is really important. And I feel like that you shouldn't take it as a chore. You should take it, you should take it as something to enjoy, and something to enjoy along the way. Like I feel like that if you grind it super hard, or you burn yourself out, that's gonna be like overall detrimental to your improvement. So I feel like that, but just cruising along the way, enjoying every step of the way is the way to go.
I can definitely vouch for all that. What's a goal you have for your chess journey this year?
A goal for this year, well, I want River Bluff to win state again. So I've become a lot more team focused because after that. So individually, I don't like to give myself I don't love to set goals too much, because if I don't reach that, I get demotivated a lot, and I might beat myself up over it. So that's another thing. I don't like setting a standard for myself or stressing myself out. I like to give myself the grace to fail or take a step back. But I wanna become definitely over 2,000 pretty soon, like in high school.
So within 12 months, you want to gain 250 points of rating?
I wouldn't say 12 months. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to set a hard goal for myself, like a hard set goal.
Okay.
But I do know that I'm interested in pursuing it after high school.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I'm definitely on the pathway to that. So I'm not gonna set anything solid for myself, but I do want to hold myself to a higher expectation.
But definitely high school state champion for your school again.
Yes, school. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
My goal is to coach my players up to a high enough level to where we can easily take victory.
I think you can do it. Do you have any non-chess hobbies or interests?
Honestly, I've been trying to get more about that, because it used to be I used to play baseball a lot. I was an all-star baseball player, and I really gave it up to play chess, because it was getting to a point where I was starting to get really good at baseball and really good at chess, and I kind of had to pick which one, or else I would never be good at either one. So I kind of took chess to the next level, and that's kind of when I skyrocketed in rating, and that's when I became a very serious tournament player. But recently, I've been exploring new hobbies. For example, I started taking drum lessons, and I'm really enjoying that. So, yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that about you. All right. Well, congratulations, Tyler. September 2025 Columbia Chess Club Player of the Month.